Hello, my friends. Zahdin Oud welcomes you. If you have any question or you wish to buy any of our products, Dihin Oud, Agarwood oil, you may contact us on this number. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do. In this episode, we will discuss the smell called animalic. Is the term animalic accurate despite the smell is sensual and really aromatic? We will discuss 4 points. Definition of oud smell. Is the term animalic accurate? Why called animalic? And then we'll discuss the unique aroma scent called animalic. When the agarwood tree gets infected, it produces oil. It's like the human body produces antibiotics. That oil is aromatic. Usually the smell is woody, earthy, incense-like, sweet like honey, citrusy, floral. Some other times we experience the beautiful smell of musk and or amber, and often with animalic undertones. So the animalic undertones comes from musk, amber, and other sources. We'll come to that in details. We extract the dihnul oud from agarwood trees. From that black spot you see the tree in the picture, it is natural that the oil carries that aromatic scent. Let's start discussing if the animalic smell, the animalic term is accurate, and where the smell comes from. In fact, the name comes from the soil and surrounding environment. Here I'm talking about the pure, unblended oud oil, dihnul oud or agarwood oil. Let's take example Sumbawa. Sumbawa oud oil is well known for its honey-like scent, which gives dihnul oud sweet aroma due to the presence of what's called giant beehives that produce forest honey, from which the dihnul oud acquires its sweet fragrance. You may find honey-like scent distilled from other forests, and you may not, depending whether there are beehives or not. Let's talk about the first source, which is either deer musk or a plant called musk flower, as you see that in the picture. The smell is musky, and musky smell is called animalic, but it's not animalic in terms of unpleasant smell. Musk, animal musk, is extracted from the male deer, from a gland in the abdomen. A plant-based musk from the roots and seeds of the musk flower, an oil with a scent like musk, the one you get from the male deer. Second source, and this is quite confusing. Why? Ambergris is not amber, and amber is not ambergris. But for short, they use amber instead of ambergris. What's the difference? Ambergris is a waxy substance produced by the digestive system of the whales. Amber is extracted from resinous trees such as pine trees. Both have animalic scent, that pleasant one. One comes from an animal and the other one comes from a tree, from a plant, and it's quite expensive. Both of them are expensive. Let's now talk about the third source, beehives, where bees produce the best and the most expensive forest honey. Indonesian honey comes from Kalimantan. I'm talking the most famous one. Comes from the forests like Kalimantan, Sumatra, West Java, Sulawesi, and Sumbawa. The specialty is in Sumbawa. Certain regional Dihin al-Oud is naturally famous for possessing rich, honeyed, and sweet resinous notes. Sumbawa is famous for its wild forest honey harvested from the bee called Apis dorsata. These giant bees, they are in size, I'm talking about in size, they are huge, cannot be kept in artificial wooden beehives or boxes. Instead, they build their own massive single comb nests high up in towering forest trees, and they give Dihin al-Oud that beautiful smell. Fourth source is called oud fermentation. How is that and why? We soak the oud powder in water in sealed barrels for a period of time to facilitate the process of oil distillation. It's called fermentation process, exactly like when you use yeast to ferment bread, which produces bacteria. Because it's closed barrels, soaked in water, it produces bacteria. These bacteria break down the oud components, making the distillation process easier and giving the oil its animalic scent. But I don't mean animalic in this process as, unpleasant. No, it's not. It's not unpleasant. Now, the longer the fermentation period, the stronger the animalic aroma. The period some factories, they seal in barrels for 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months, or even a year. The longer, the stronger. So we come to a conclusion. The animalic smell is strong, penetrating scent that transitions into an intriguing aromatic scent, adding depth and enhancing the base notes to last longer. And that is the real secret of animalic smell. And allow me to remind you that if you have not subscribed, please do. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.